So Coach Reese, can you tell us what is your number one way of living a healthy lifestyle to you? What's most important?
That's going to depend on the person, of course, but just being active and whatever that means to you, right?
Yeah.
Going to the gym, like I tell people that are afraid of the gym or don't want to go to the gym, that going to the gym isn't necessarily natural, right? It's not natural to lift weights.
Right.
We used to hunt for our food. We used to run and jump and do all these things in the wilderness. Now that we don't do those things anymore, now we have to go to the gym, right?
Yeah.
But if going to the gym isn't your thing, go. There's so many things that you can do to be active, from swimming to just walking. Make it a family thing. If you got a family, you got a dog, go walk with your family.
I know you want to get away, and you need time to yourself. Feeling so overwhelmed with problems, seems like nothing can solve it. Know you need a mental break. Well, come on and pull up a chair and have some fun with a couple friends just like you. This is Aunties and Mimosas. If you come in a little closer, you'll see we live life like we're supposed to. So come on in and join the fun.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of
Aunties and Mimosas.
I'm your girl, Dr. Shar.
And I'm your girl, Miss Lady.
Y'all, we got an uncle with us today.
We got an unk in the building.
Big Uncle Reese, with a sports performance and weight loss coach.
Yes. So thank you for joining us.
No, thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Yes.
So, of course, even though this is going to be a healthy episode, we still got to dive down into our drink of the week. So the drink of the week this week is a amaretto sour mimosa. So we got amaretto liqueur, lemon juice, champagne, bourbon, and Sprite, and sweet and sour mix. So, and we garnished it with orange slice, lemon slice, and some cherries. So if you can ring for champagne for us, thank you.
Thank you.
And
Let's
then everybody give a cheers.
Cheers it up.
Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Oh,
This is good.
that's liquor.
Yeah, this is good.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's
That's
good.
liquor.
It's that tang in it. That's
That's liquor. That's good though. I like it. It don't taste like the club, but you know how at the club,
At the club, them amaretto sours used to be tasting all sweet and
like
water.
a little juice.
Yeah. No.
This got a
We
little
too
kick
grown
to
for
it.
that.
This got a little kick. This that new one.
Yeah, you can taste it.
Yeah.
You can taste it.
Yeah. We too grown for that. We can't have that. Back in the day when we was at Beamer's, they had them for $2. Okay, so
Look.
sidebar. Back in the day, we would there was this club in Dallas called Beamer's. They had happy hours and happy hour drinks. It's for people of our age, the millennials. And we used to go after work. They gave you these little passes.
Yeah.
You get free food and little $3 drinks. Man, everybody was there.
The drinks match you up?
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes. Everybody was there. It was the place to be. If you wasn't Beamer's, you didn't grow up in Dallas.
Yeah, you
if
wasn't
you
cool.
wasn't there, you wasn't cool.
You wasn't cool. That was it.
That
You
was
wasn't it.
that's there. Now, I think the club is called Headquarters.
Yeah.
Headquarters.
Yeah, that's the name of the club now.
Yeah, it's a little ratchet. You know, it was the place that you go to before you grow up.
I mean, places like that, it's always the hot spots. You
Yeah.
know, where you ain't really supposed to be there. You might not be a little too safe.
Yeah.
But them the spots that you're going to have the most
DJ
fun
gonna be rolling
Yeah.
every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Yeah,
Every
them the
time.
spots.
You're not from Dallas, right?
No, so I'm born and raised in Chicago.
Okay.
I moved out here. I've been out here for about 2 years now.
Nice.
So
How you like Dallas?
Yeah.
Dallas is a lot slower than Chicago, but it's a totally different culture. So I feel like the opportunity, like you have, obviously being in a space where you're born and raised, you're used to what you're used to. You're stuck in your ways. So Dallas forces you to kind of expand. And that's what I like.
Okay.
I'm hanging out with people that I probably would have never hung out with in Chicago.
Expanding that circle.
Yeah.
You got to network in Dallas.
Yes.
That's for sure.
Exactly.
That networking is so important. For
Yes.
sure.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
how you're going to make it.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
networking. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into our icebreakers of the week. So first icebreaker is, what was your favorite TV show growing up?
Growing up, my favorite TV show, man, Probably Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay.
Yeah, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air for
okay.
sure. I like the comedy, and it gave you a little bit of serious drama, but it was like a mix of both of them. Definitely Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
And I like that they brought it back too. I like
I
the
do
new,
like the new
the
version.
new one is
of
like
it.
a nice. It's
It's a little bit more spicy. though.
It is.
A little
It
bit.
is.
A little bit.
It is, but it
Carlton over
complements the
here,
old
They be
one.
over here snorting powder.
They
All
do.
kind
Yeah,
of
they-
stuff.
yeah.
All kind of
Carlton
stuff.
a little crazy,
But yeah.
Okay.
but it's a compliment to the old one. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, the old one's good and the new one's good too. I would say for me, I liked the Friday night shows like TGIF Fridays. So with like Family Matters and
Step by
Full
Step.
House, Step by Step. Like I liked all of that. So I thought, yeah, that was my little shows. So I didn't have
shows back in the day. I didn't have a specific one.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was just like Friday night TGIF.
Yeah. And it was TGIF on ABC. So I was going to say my favorite show was Full House.
Okay.
It probably shows my I always
That's okay.
had that little, what do you call it? Like dream of having the house with the kitchen with the stairs in it.
Oh,
and
that's
then
what
drop
I'm
down.
talking
Yeah,
about.
I was
Yeah,
like, that's what I always
That's
want.
what
So
you wanted.
when I design a house,
It's gonna have stairs
that
on
it's
both
going to have the
sides.
stairs on both sides and you're going to be able to walk down the stairs and get in the kitchen.
And you just gonna have random people walking in and
Absolutely
out like they
not.
did
I
for
don't even
us.
like
No?
random people.
Not random
Absolutely
people.
not.
Not random people.
I'm going to have 6 locks.
Oh, 6? Okay, 6.
But anyway, so Reese, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food, I alternate a lot. My girlfriend makes a great pepper steak.
Mm.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Sound
We
good.
coming over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Hey, pepper steak. Pepper steak right now. Yeah,
Right
pepper
now?
steak
Okay.
right now.
That's
It
where you at?
rotates, but pepper steak is in that rotation.
Okay.
Okay. For me, any kind of Mexican food, and I know it's not healthy,
Oh.
but I will eat Mexican food every day. I'm Mexican on the inside.
Oh, snap! Me too.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take mine
Okay.
back. Me too. Yeah, I'm Mexican too.
Not
I'm Mexican on the
too.
inside.
Yeah, I'm Mexican too. Yeah, for sure. Mexican too.
I'm a seafood person, so I love seafood.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
scallops right now. Oh my gosh. Give me some scallops. I don't like oysters though. But give me some scallops. I don't like
You
oysters.
don't like oysters?
Because they slimy.
Mm.
I'm a textures person.
That's the best part.
That is the best part.
I don't eat beans because of the texture.
You don't eat beans?
Mm-mm.
You ain't grow up with your grandma?
Yeah, I
She ain't
did.
force you to eat the beans?
In Mississippi too. No.
Oh, man,
no,
you
I
missing
don't eat
out.
beans. It's the texture. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't swallow it.
She used to force me to watch Wheel of Fortune. I had to eat lima
Wheel
beans.
And
You know lima beans?
and in the heat of night.
In the heat.
Which, not that we got all these ad libs. What
Yeah,
is going
I'm
on?
sorry. I'm feeling like an ad lib today. I don't know why.
I guess so. Well, let's go ahead and jump on into our Get In Your Bag of the week.
So for those who are new to Aunties and Mimosas, we have our Get in Your Bag that is going to be like some savings tips or financial wellness tips for you guys. So get in your bag today. We're going to bring it back to the children. 6 smart ways to save money for kids. So of course you have the standard savings account, a CD, a custodial account, which depending on what the state you're in, it's either called an UTMA, UTMA, Uniform Transfers to Minors account, or a UGMA, UGMA, Uniform Gifts to a Minor account. And these can be custodial brokerage accounts that allow an adult to invest money on behalf of a child. You also have a traditional brokerage account that you can do for your child, as well as 529 plans, Roth IRA for kids, and trust. And I know a lot of people do think that trust are for the financially well-off, maybe the upper echelon of people. But trusts are really just a legal agreement that allows a third party to hold assets on behalf of a beneficiary, and there can be conditions on how those assets are used. So you can set that up for your child to where if something happens to you, whoever gets custody of your child will automatically have a way to continue to care for your child.
Okay.
So that's always something that you could think about, just to be safe. Nobody wants to think about death, but it's part of life.
Yeah.
So you do want to make sure that you set your children up for success.
Okay. Good tip. All right. So we're going to jump into your Getting Your Health. So since we have a health fitness extraordinaire here, I decided that we were going to talk about 10 superfoods. Now, I don't know if it's, different
Yeah.
ones. They add all kind of them. They take them away. So these were the top 10 that I saw. Fish, it contains omega-3s, fatty acids, and it helps with heart disease. We have berries that contains vitamin C, vitamin K, and it helps reduce type 2 diabetes. Leafy greens full of vitamins, minerals, and it can help lower your blood sugar. Yogurt. I know you don't like yogurt.
I don't like yogurt.
But it helps with your digestion, and it also has many probiotics in it. Olive oils is non-saturated fatty acids, helps reduce premature death.
Okay.
That's a good one. Kiwis. I love me some kiwis.
I love
y'all.
kiwi too.
I love kiwis.
Y'all eat the outside part?
No.
Yeah, the fuzzy. Yeah,
That's what I'm
I eat
talking
the
about.
whole.
Yeah, you gotta get the fiber. You gotta get your fiber in.
Girl, you gotta wash it off.
Yeah, you just wash it off and
Just
eat it.
eat
No, absolutely not.
What? It
Baby
helps-
steps.
Yeah. I just eat the inside.
Well, it helps lower your blood pressure, and it also helps with good cholesterol. Nuts contain fatty minerals and I can't talk. Nutrients, helps with your heart disease as well. Cocoa and dark chocolate contains iron, magnesium, copper, and antioxidants. Shellfish and shrimp contain vitamin D, vitamin 29, calcium, and it's also very high in protein. And then last but not least, beans and lentils.
Not you gonna do the beans and lentils like that. Beans and lentils.
Beans and lentils. It's a good source of vitamin B, iron, and potassium. We also want to make sure that we're drinking 8 to 12 cups of water daily. Even more if you're out here in Texas because it's hot.
Because you
It is
need
hot.
812.
Yes, you
Yeah.
need it. So those are just some of the superfoods and what they can do to help your insides.
Yeah, sidebar on these superfoods, because I tried something that was totally out of the norm for me today. Well, not today, when we went to Jamaica Gates. We went out to eat at Jamaica Gates Friday.
Okay.
And I have always drank their liquor. So I didn't know they had like specialty juices and fresh juices there.
Mhm.
Because, give me a bongo natty. Because I like the liquor.
Not a
rum
bongo natty.
punch.
Anyways.
Shout out Jamaica Gates in Arlington. But that's
Okay.
beside the point.
Free promo.
I know, didn't I? But they food be good, man. Anyway,
Mhm.
they have a Jamaican lemonade
Hmm.
that was so good. And then the one that shocked me, well, it was a watermelon ginger juice.
Ooh.
It was like fresh fresh puree watermelon, and it
Okay.
had ginger in it, and they put it on some ice, and it was just like top tier. It was so good. It tastes like they sweetened it with maybe a little bit of honey.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I had my boyfriend make me some.
Did it taste the same?
Yes.
Okay.
And I drank the
Okay.
whole
Okay.
pitcher.
Not
I
the
drank
whole
the whole
pitcher.
pitcher.
All
of
right,
it. I'm
that
telling
ginger
you.
gonna have you running off too. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, no, I drank the whole pitcher of watermelon ginger
That
juice.
sound
It was
good,
so
though.
good though. Put it
sound
on some
good.
ice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
It was
sounds
good.
good.
So
Wait, hydrate yourself.
y'all
Hydrate yourself.
yeah,
Mhm.
y'all try that. It's good.
Okay, we're gonna try. We need him to make us some.
He'll make it.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump into our main topic of the week.
So the main topic this week, and why we have, you want to be Coach Reese or Uncle Reese?
I'll be Coach Reese.
Coach
Coach
Reese
Reese.
on the show today is living a healthy lifestyle. So everyone has their own definition of what a healthy lifestyle is.
Mhm.
So Coach Reese, can you tell us what is your number one way of living a healthy lifestyle to you? What's most important?
That's going to depend on the person, of course, but just being active and
Okay.
whatever that means to you, right?
Yeah.
Going to the gym, like I tell people that are afraid of the gym or don't want to go to the gym, that going to the gym isn't necessarily natural, right? It's not natural to lift weights.
Right.
We used to hunt for our food. We used to run and jump and do all these things in the
Yeah.
wilderness. Now that we don't do those things anymore, now we have to go to the gym, right?
Mhm.
But if going to the gym isn't your thing, go. There's so many things that you can do to be active, from swimming to just walking.
Mm-hmm.
Make it a family thing. If you got a family, you got a dog, go walk with your family.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do things that, remember when we were young, we used to go outside and play tag and
Yeah.
kickball and
Yeah.
all these
Red Rover,
active
Red
things.
Oak Rover.
Right. But we don't do it no more. It's
Yeah.
like after college, people just said, hey, I'm not running, I'm not
Done.
jumping, I'm not doing anything active anymore,
Mhm.
right? If it's not the gym. So
Yeah.
find something that's home for you
Yeah.
in your
Yeah.
active or fitness life. And I think that that'll make your transition to living a healthier lifestyle easier than oh, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I gotta be one of them 5 a.m. gym girlies.
Because it's like you don't want to add an extra obligation or responsibility to your life. So that's why people have that like negative connotation on the gym.
And then you start adding, oh, well, I got to do this for an hour. I got to be in here for 90 minutes. How long am I supposed to work out?
Right.
Well, you're not thinking about that if you go play tag or join a softball league or
something.
pole dance or anything. There's so many things that you can do.
They do have those adult softball leagues. I heard about an adult kickball league too.
See, I was thinking of doing one myself. I want to do one myself. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not
Just
my thing. I do not like to run.
Running not so much, but I don't know. I might like adult kickball.
No.
It's a short run. It's a short run.
It's more like a trot.
Yeah.
A trot.
Look, Gallop. Gallop. That's it.
Not both of y'all over here like, come on.
You can have your little champagne too, maybe. Just a little bit though. You don't want to throw up or anything like that. Get you a little bit of champagne.
Only if you do it, Coach Reese. If you do it, then I might
think you able to.
I'm holding you to it now. Because I'm gonna do it for sure.
Dang. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. What are some benefits to working out?
Benefits, of course. There's many studies that say stronger people live longer, right?
Okay.
The more muscle you build, the easier it is for your metabolism to help burn fat.
Okay.
There's so many things that obviously like the cardiovascular health of you just increasing your cardio. You look better. And when you look better, you feel better. When you feel better, you want to do more. There's so many things. Think of like when you don't feel well, right? Or when you're depressed or going through your things. You tend to not move, right?
Right.
So going to the gym, I think I started to go to the gym because I was in that mindset after somebody close to me passed away. I felt like the gym was one of the only things that I can control, right? I control the weights. I control how long I'm in there, all those things. And you just notice like those we call them neurotransmitters in your brain that are released after you work out that make you feel good. I love that feeling.
It like
I love
gives
that
you a high.
Yes, the
after
endorphins.
working out.
Yes.
Yeah.
So once you get that, you kind of get addicted to that feeling. And you get it doing multiple things, right? You don't have to just do it in the gym. Go hiking, go swimming. There's so many active things that you can do to get those neurotransmitters secreted.
The look on your face does not.
It was the hiking that he said. When he said hiking, I was like, no, it's animals out there.
Yeah.
Well, you don't like nature?
Is nature a beach? Then I like that. I like that
you
part
go to
of
the
nature.
Beach. Walk the beach.
Yeah, I could do that.
See?
That sand gonna tear you
that
up.
Sand
that
be a little hot.
had that legs though.
It
make your
calves stronger because
you gotta
sinking in. Yeah.
Now
we don't live close to a beach.
That's true. You're out here in Texas. Yeah, you gotta go hiking.
And
they got snakes out here in Texas. I seen them signs.
And spiders.
Yeah, I seen them signs out there. Yeah.
Brown recluse.
I don't want nothing to do with that, but
brown
recluse. I was like, I know I said that wrong.
Yeah, I got a lot of animals out here.
Yeah, lots of animals. Yeah, scary ones too.
So for me, this is going to be another sidebar. I always got a sidebar about my life because there's always something going on. So I don't like working out. Okay.
Me either.
But over the last 3 months, I have started to work out. Thanks to my wonderful partner who's always so motivating.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. Because we'll be in the gym and he'll be like, that's my girl. You can do it. I know. But it helps.
Shout out to him.
Anyway, so what would you say is a good way to motivate your partner to get into this fitness lifestyle, even though when it's not important for them? What would you do or how could you motivate a partner for that?
I think you got to understand, one, what's too much for your partner, right? So for me, with my clients, I know how to motivate you and I know what's too much. If it's your first day in the gym with me, I'm not going to give you burpees. I usually don't get burpees at all, but
I'm not trying to do them
I
no
was
way.
like-
if it's your first day, I know you're not coming back the second day if I give you burpees.
Oh, yeah.
The most rewarding thing for me, though, is when my clients want to do something that's harder. Because now I know that I've pushed you to the point where you want to push yourself.
You like, oh, this easy now. Give me something else.
Exactly. So I had a client that didn't want to do like box jumps. And then they saw someone else doing box jumps and they was like, I can do it. And then they started to do it. And I was like, you see?
You
like,
see? You can do it.
You could do it. You could have been done it. But to see that person kind of realize it themselves, I think that's super rewarding. So it's the same thing with your partner where you kind of give them grace. do small things. Again, go for a walk. Make it a active, make it something fun. It don't have to necessarily be going to the gym, but make it like 1% change instead of making a big drastic change. Like, we're gonna go vegan this week. You're gonna look at your boyfriend like, yo,
what?
Vegan.
Exactly. But hey, we're gonna start introducing different vegetables. Let's start cooking together. Let's start cooking at home more. Just things like that. That's gonna make, I think, a big difference. And again, maybe motivate you to
work out.
That's good. Yeah. That's good.
Or just make healthier decisions.
But it's also really good, I think, to have, even if it's not your partner, a friend, or like a accountability person to be there with you.
I think a community. Having a community. Like, I am also a head coach for strength and conditioning, or I'm a strength and conditioning coach for a jiu-jitsu school. And we have like, we get together a lot, sometimes outside of just jiu-jitsu, and we'll do like rock climbing, and we'll get together. If, let's say, you're competing in a tournament, everybody will come support you. I think that creating that community makes it easier for people to show up to class too. Yeah. Because not everybody's like competing. We have hobbyists, people that are just doing it for fun, people that are doing it for weight loss.
But then you still feel included.
You still feel, exactly.
That's why.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Humans like to be included.
We're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right.
What are some foods that you recommend for a healthier lifestyle?
So I follow the acronym KISS.
Okay.
Keep it simple, silly. I usually say keep it simple, stupid, but
keep
it simple, silly. You get one protein source, right? Any protein source that you want.
Okay.
You get one carb source,
okay,
rice, potatoes, and then you get one green vegetable. Put that on your plate. It's very simple. Try to drink some water with it.
Okay.
And it's just about keeping it simple. I think a lot of people look at their nutrition or food in general like, what am I supposed to eat? How am I supposed to eat?
And they try to make it so complex.
Am I supposed to do keto? Am I supposed to go vegan? Am I supposed to, I want to quit eating meat. I want to go pescatarian. Why? Yeah. For what? Why?
But everything don't work for everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you kind of figure out what goes for you.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. But keep it simple.
I know for me, I did have to give up soda though. Yeah. So not drinking, because I was a Dr. Pepper fanatic. So I ordered my little water bottle from Amazon that I carry around with me. I know people probably see me everywhere I go, even
with that water,
with my water bottle, because I just drink the water every time I think about a Dr. Pepper. Now I don't really crave them anymore, but because it's been a while.
That's a huge thing of like a lot. I had a client that was addicted to the sweet tea at McDonald's, and I just challenged her 2 weeks, please, 2 weeks, get the small sweet tea. Again, you can't really go cold turkey, especially when it comes to sugar, right? Because they've done studies. Again, sugar's more addicting than like cocaine. Yeah, right. Definitely. The brain craves sugar, so we need sugar. But the added sugar that they put in everything is too much.
It's too
right?
much. Makes sense.
So I just challenged her for 2 weeks. Do a small
instead of the large. Okay.
Do it once a day instead of going there 3 times a day. And then slowly but surely it'll be like, oh, I don't really need it today. Or I don't really want it today.
And so I went like, I didn't go like, I wasn't that like large to small or nothing like that. I went addicted. From like maybe with dinner, I would have a Dr. Pepper until I would have one like once a week.
Yeah.
And so then the once a week Dr. Peppers, I was like, and then it was like, I don't even want it.
Exactly.
Because I remember I drank one and then I felt bloated after I drank it. And I was like, that's uncomfortable.
That's also the most rewarding thing for all of my clients when they have, I'll say an unhealthy sort of lifestyle when they start training with me I don't even want things like that anymore.
Yeah.
That's just the most rewarding thing because now I know that you're more in tune with your body and you're listening to your body. A lot of times people are eating and be like, oh, I'm bloated. And it's like, oh, well, you just had a seafood boil. Yeah, you bloated.
Yeah, you bloated. Yeah.
Oil and butter.
Yeah.
You listen to your body.
Yeah.
And salt.
Exactly.
And your girl love crab legs. Jesus Christ.
Shrimp, give me that shrimp.
My Lord.
Jesus.
Okay, so I know we went, you talked about it a little bit, but when you're originally starting to work out, how often should you work out in order to start seeing results?
I think a better question would be how intense, or my follow-up question would be how intense are your workouts? And are you following some sort of program?
Because intensity matters,
It matters
and consistency.
a lot. If you're the person that's, I'm doing my curls and then I'm sitting on the phone for 3-4 minutes and then I'm just going to do another set and I'm sitting on the phone, it's not a very intense workout.
Yeah.
So I have clients that work out with me twice a week and they see results.
Okay.
I have clients that work out with me 3 times a week and they see results. So obviously, the more times, the more volume, the more times that we get in the gym, the more, or the easier, the more likely it is for you to see those results. But
what about if you're working out at home? Do you need to have like a plan? Like, is there a certain like amount that you're supposed to do? Because like me, I don't like to go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not the equipment or anything like that. And I don't feel anxiety. I just don't like going. So I tend to work out at home. So is there a certain like plan that I need to be looking at?
Or do you make plans
yes,
for home workouts?
Yes, I do. I provide home workout plans as well for clients that don't want to work out, as well as just programs that people can follow. I'm creating a dumbbell program right now for people that just get a set of dumbbells. That's all you need. 2 dumbbells, 1 pair of dumbbells, 2 dumbbells, and you can work out at home. And I will give you the plan and the program that you can work out yourself.
Okay.
But I think to answer your question, you can see results at home. It's just about, again, are your workouts intense? And I do find that people that work out at home, often you'll work out and you can do an intense set of squats, right? And then you'll sit on the couch and watch TV, right? And I think that's a huge mistake of people that work out at home. But also, I think another huge thing is kind of that disconnect of this being your home versus this being the gym. I think people fall into that mindset. People that work at home, people that work from home, they don't have their home isn't really their home
anymore. Because
right?
now it's your
Because
office, it's everything.
So it's sort of the same thing when you make that your gym too.
Okay.
Where now you may not even enjoy working out at home because now it's also the gym.
Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. The other thing that we didn't talk about, but how big of an impact does what you eat, no matter how hard you work out, how big of an impact does your food play into seeing those results also?
Well, you can't out-train a bad diet, right? I like to compare it like if you're saving money and you're saving $1,000 a month, but you're spending, and let's say you make $2,000 a month and you're saving half of that. So you're saving $1,000 a month, but you're spending $3,000 a month. You're not saving any money. Yeah. So it's the same thing with your calories. You can burn 1,000 calories. It's great what you're doing with your Apple Watch. You can do 10,000 steps. But if you work out and go to McDonald's right after, you just destroy all that you did.
All your work.
If you go drink, let's say you have a great Monday through Friday, but Friday night, you go drinking. Saturday, brunch, turn up. Sunday, brunch after church. You just kind of destroyed everything that you did Monday through Friday. Yeah. So it's just about, I like the 80-20 rule. I do like that rule of just 80% of just kind of working hard, 80% of eating clean. And then you can have that 1 or 2 cheat meals just to keep your sanity.
Yeah, because you don't want to deprive yourself.
Exactly. And we're not machines. We're human beings, right?
True.
So enjoy yourself, but also plan it. I like to tell my clients, plan it. You know you're going out on the weekend. You know your girl got a birthday party on Friday. So eat clean Friday morning. And then you can go turn up with them later, but then get back to the program on Saturday, right?
All right. Okay. That sounds good. So you're going to show us some exercises, of course, right?
Yes.
All right. Yep. So we will be showing you guys, our wonderful viewers, a couple exercises that you can do to maybe work on some problem areas and just get yourself a little bit more active.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to show them just some lower body exercises, and then we're going to go into a little bit of hip mobility for my people with a lower back or some knee issues. All right. So we're just going to do 10 squats, feet about shoulder length apart. What I want us to do is turn the toes out like a V. All right. Just a little bit. All right. And then we're going to squat and we're going to let our knees follow our toes. All right. So we're going to do 10 of them. All right. So down. And then up, 10, good. And as you come up, breathe out. 1. As I go down, I'm inhaling. 4, 5, 6, 7, perfect. 8, 2 more. 9, last one. 10. Now we're gonna go into a jump squat. So we're gonna do the same exact thing. Again, as we jump up, we're gonna breathe out, all right? So squat down, up, 10, back down, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you should feel that in the quads. That's all right. All right, so now we're gonna step back. We're gonna work on hinges, which is really good for the butt, also the hamstring. So as we shoot our hips back towards the wall, our knees are gonna slightly be bent and they're gonna stay over our ankles. So we're here and that's perfect. And then drive your hips back forward. And that's 1. So imagine you got a weight in front of you and we're going down, up, 2. And this would simulate us having a dumbbell here or kettlebell right over our toes, 3. So think butt back towards that wall, knees bent, hips forward, 4, 5, good. We don't want to bring our butt down towards the bench or towards the seat that we're doing. We want to push it back towards the wall. 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Good job. 1. All right, now we're gonna go into some hip mobility. So we're gonna sit on the floor. And this is called the 90-90 position here. So we wanna have our heels sort of away from our knees here. And this is a really good position that you can just sit in. If you work from home and you're sitting in a desk or a seat, or you're sitting at a desk, or you're sitting in a seat for hours, this helps you get a little bit of rotation in your hips here. Now, you can just sit in this for about 2 minutes. I like to have my clients sit in this for about 2 minutes, but make sure this knee here, this leading knee, isn't elevated. So you can take your right hand and just put it on that knee and keep it down. Now, what we're gonna do is get a big breath, a big inhale here. And we're gonna focus on this back leg, all right? So we're gonna focus on the back leg back here. So we're gonna get a big inhale. And then we're gonna try and get this back ankle off the floor. So I'm gonna do one for us. So big inhale. And then we're gonna lift that back ankle up. Now we wanna lift that back ankle up without dropping the chest down, all right? And we're gonna hold that for 5 seconds, all right? So we're gonna get that ankle up and hold it up for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 5, 4. You should feel your hips. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now the muscle we work is called your TFL, right? That's very yes. Yes. If that muscle is weak and that muscle is not doing its job, your lower back will be doing its job. That's why if that muscle is weak, that muscle is not rotating well with the hips, your lower back starts to do everything that your hips should be doing. All right. Now we're just going to switch sides. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're here. Also, if you're doing this at home, notice which side is tighter than the other side. For me, I know that my right side is much tighter than my left side. So I know that this side is going to be harder. So if you can't get your ankle up, what you can do at home is go down to your forearm, and that'll give you a little bit more leverage to lift your ankle up. All right, so instead of you being upright, and you might feel a little something nasty here in the oblique ribcage area, go down to your forearm, and we'll do the same exact thing. So the back leg again, we're just gonna focus on that back leg and getting that back leg up. So 3, 2, 1, up, and then hold 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, we're gonna do one more thing. Now, all we're gonna do is switch 90-90. So we're gonna turn a little bit. And now we're gonna put both of our hands behind us. And through the heels of your feet, we're gonna switch. And now we're 90-90 in the other position, right? So stay there and then just switch again. So we're gonna do this 10 times. So 10, this is another really good exercise to just rotate the hips. Again, if you're sitting down for long hours, your hips probably don't rotate well, which means your lower back is doing everything that your hips should be doing. So if you're someone that maybe you walk for 30 minutes and you start to get, your lower back starts to lock up, your hips probably aren't doing their job. We're gonna do 4 more. 4. Just try and get the knees to touch the floor. 3, 2, 1. Good job. That's it.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump into our Aunties Friends Business of the Week. This week we got Beverly Braids. She's here in DFW. Any kind of braids you want. She's the cheapest in the city. That's her slogan. You can find her on Instagram and on Threads at Beverly Braids. And then we also have Alice and Company Cosmetics. It's a Black-owned cosmetic brand here in the DFW. You can find them on IG at Alice and Company. And I got to meet with the owner, y'all.
Okay.
She got some lip oil. When I say I'm almost done with this lip oil.
Glistening. Glistening.
Look, y'all. It is so nice. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I had posted a little thing about this. And then she also has like a little compact with all her little colors and stuff in it. So that's so pretty. But y'all hit her up. Tell her the auntie sent you. Hit her up at Alice and Company on IG.
So,
What else,
Coach
friend?
Reese, can you tell us where we can find you on social media?
Yes.
So Ivy League Reese, IVY League Reese I'm on TikTok.
Mhm.
I'm on Threads. I'm on Instagram.
Okay.
I also have a Facebook group. In the Facebook group, I like to post a lot of exclusive content. So again, when
Okay.
we talked about like the dumbbell program that I have for people at home, I don't
Yeah.
post that on Instagram or TikTok or anything like that. That's
Okay.
just exclusive for the people that it's kind of my way of giving back to people that really support me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Makes
not
sense.
just kind of giving it to the masses, but people
Yeah.
that really support me and follow me.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like that. I like that. And then you have a gym that you work out. Where are you located for your actual trainings?
So I'm located in the downtown area of Dallas.
Okay.
So it's a 15,000 square foot. It's a huge facility and there's no
Nice.
membership fees. There's no sign up fees. You
Okay.
just work with your trainer, which would be me, of course. And you just work with me.
Okay.
And it's all just trainers and their clients. So it's not like there's a bunch of people around. It's just trainers and their clients.
Okay,
Okay.
wonderful. So you guys know that we will be tagging Coach Reese,
Yes.
and you got to tell him that the aunties sent you, so you could get a promo with him. But you know,
Yes.
pay the
Look.
man. Don't embarrass us.
Yeah,
Okay.
pay
I keep
him.
telling y'all
Don't
when
be
we
acting.
be referring people. Look,
Pay the people
don't
what they
embarrass
say.
us.
Pay the people what they ask for.
Okay, thank you. But then our social media tags, you can of course find us on Facebook, IG, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube's. We got our Shopify up where you can do your pre-order of Mimosa Me Please, which is our
Yes.
cocktail recipe book that will be dropping. We're looking for it to drop in December. So make sure you get your
December.
pre-orders in.
Yes.
Anything else, friend?
Also go follow us on Patreon because
Yes.
we need some Patreon people. So
Yes.
go follow us on Patreon. And I think that's it, friend.
And that's it for this week, y'all.
Again, thank you, Uncle Reese,
No,
for
thank you.
coming.
Thank
you for
inviting me.
And that's it, y'all.
Bye.
I know you wanna get away, and you need time to yourself. Feeling so overwhelmed with problems, seems like nothing can solve it. Know you need a mental break. Well, come on and pull up a chair and have some fun with a couple friends just like you.